Conor McGregor believes he well and truly got the better of Floyd Mayweather Jr. despite coming out on the wrong side of their Las Vegas fight. McGregor, the reigning UFC lightweight champion, 29, took on Money Mayweather in a multi-million-pound bout in late August. The first fighter in UFC history to hold two titles simultaneously entered the money fight with no professional boxing experience to his name, a fact which led many to completely write off his chances of coming out of the contest victorious. Despite never having boxed in a professional capacity, McGregor, 29, more than held his own against the former five-weight world champion, comfortably taking the first 4 rounds of the contest. However, he failed to maintain the ferocious pace he set in the early rounds and quickly succumbed to fatigue, which paved the way for Mayweather to register his 50th professional victory with a 10th-round technical knockout. McGregor's display in the early rounds shocked many of the fight's critics, who believed the Irishman didn't deserve to share the ring his legendary opponent. The Notorious was impressed with his performance in the money fight and believes he schooled Mayweather before fatigue took a hold of him. "I improved my boxing skill to an extent," Ireland's first UFC belt holder said at a Q&A in Glasgow this past weekend. "Everyone was saying to me get in and ragdoll him and muscle him from the bell. And I could have gone in and done that. But I outskilled him, I outboxed him early. You can't deny that. I outboxed him, and he didn't know what the F was going on. He just covered up his head and walked forward. When the F have you ever seen him do that? It is what it is, but I still feel like I could beat him under boxing rules. We'll see what happens though." McGregor believes a rematch between himself and the recently retired Mayweather would have a completely different outcome. "I know if I went another go with him, under boxing rules, I'd get that win. I know that," he said. "I know that. I know by the feeling of him in the first fight. He had to change his whole approach. He fought completely than he usually fought. He couldn't figure out what I was doing early on. I feel with the lessons I learned from that first fight, if I had another go around, I'd get him." Despite believing he'd defeat Mayweather in a rematch, McGregor won't be calling out the former five-weight world champion anytime soon.